Hello, my beautiful babies. Hello. Hello, my beautiful babies! Welcome back again to my channel. And if this is your first time here, well, welcome back. My name is Joe Gomez, and I am mostly a self-taught makeup artist. In this channel, we love everything that has to do with beauty and makeup. If you like this kind of content, please, I kindly ask you, my beautiful baby, to consider subscribing by clicking the red button on the bottom section. Also, do not forget to activate the notifications bell so every single time that I will be uploading a new YouTube video, Mr. YouTube in charge will let you know that I've done so. Finally, please, I kindly ask you to start following me on other social media, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, where you can find me as Joe Gomez, and on Twitter as Joe Gomez Beauty 1, the one and only, my beautiful baby. And in today's video, my beautiful baby, you know that in this month we're celebrating Christmas, we're celebrating get-togethers and also meetings, gatherings with family and all our beloved ones. So we have an anticipated series that I love to film, that I love to bring to you with all the glamour, all the glitz, all the sparkle, and also all of the glitter, my beautiful babes. Today we have a brand new episode of Glam or Go Home, my beautiful baby. This is the episode number 8 or 7. This brand new episode number 7 in this installment, and I'm so happy. You know that I love to bring these tutorials. This tutorial is gonna be 100% in English, but I promise you all that next time for New Year's Eve I have something super special prepared for all of my Mexican mis mexicanos, mis mexicanas, mis beautiful babies que hablan español. Pero this is gonna be a great chance for all of you, my beautiful babies, to practice that English.
Duolingo for the win!
And today we're going to be using two of my favorite palettes that I love so much. Throughout the year I've been using this palette so much. You know that I love this brand, and I also love this series of palettes. I have volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, 4, and also volume 5. We have the review of volume 5. Yeah, volume 5, my beautiful babes, but we also have used volume 1, 2, 3, 4, and also 5, of course, so many different times here on my channel. And I am talking, of course, by this point, you already know, you watched the thumbnail and you know that I'm gonna be using Norvina Pro Pigment Volume 2, but also I'm gonna be using Norvina Pro Pigment Volume 4. These are some of my favorite colorful palettes, but today we're gonna be creating something that's not gonna be so super colorful. It's gonna be a little bit more smoky, like I said, a little bit darker, but I'm gonna include glitter and a metallic that's so special. And mainly we're gonna be playing with this one. This is volume 2, and the reason why I chose this one is because honestly I feel like I haven't played with this one that much. The main look that I created with this one was my Evil and Dark Snow Queen. You know that tutorial that I love, the queen from the Himalayas. I love that Halloween makeup, and I created that makeup using mainly Norvina volume 2. But one of the reasons why I wanted to grab and pick this palette, it's just because I think that this one is a little bit underrated. It leans a little bit more on the blue side, but I just thought that it was gonna be super fun to use something that it wasn't gonna be blue. I know that this palette is a little bit limited when it comes to options. You only have one brown over here and one very interesting shade that is this burgundy, sort of like a terracotta color that I love so much. And I've been swatching and playing with this one, and this metallic over here, this is E2. It's so special. You're gonna see it in action, and we're gonna be topping it up with glitter. This is a season where we play with a lot of different colors and also textures, and you know that in this channel we love glitter so much, so I just cannot wait.
I'm talking too much.
Let's get to action, and I'm gonna be showing you the glitter that I'm gonna be using later on. But the first thing that I want to do here in front of the camera is just use my favorite eyeshadow base at the moment, and of course you can use any eyeshadow base you want, but I'm gonna be using this one by Beauty Creations. This is in the shade Ballerina Girl from the collection Dare to Be Bright, and this is a color-based primer in the shade Ballerina Girl. I love this one like you have no idea. Already did my brows off camera, and I'm gonna be applying this one with my fingertip, and then I'm gonna be using this brush to blend it out. You don't need a lot, like this mini cheek peek will do, and I'm gonna be applying it on my lid just like that here, and then I'm gonna start blending it with this brush.
Let me get you a little bit closer because I want you to see the whole process.
You have no idea, my beautiful babes, how much I miss this series. It means so much to me because it's sort of like my passion project. And these are also the kind of videos that I love to film, especially to teach you my techniques, my looks, what I love to do with makeup. And also, I just feel like it's a great opportunity for me to pile on the makeup. You have no idea how much I love to put makeup over makeup over makeup. Layers and layers. Layers. This is very pigmented, very pigmented. This is one of the reasons why I like this one. I'm gonna be doing my eyes first and then I'm gonna come back with the rest of my face. You know the drill, one eye in front of the camera, one eye off camera. But I want you to let me know, how are you? Are you enjoying these videos in English? Do you want me to stop altogether? Do you prefer more videos in Spanish? I mean, already I am creating more videos in Spanish because people are enjoying those a little bit more. More people follow me that are from Mexico and Latin America, but I also love to do this. Like I said at the beginning, this is my passion project. This is what I started my channel with, and I love to have videos in English for a lot of different people in the hopes that more international babies will join my community. But okay, now I have this eyeshadow base and I'm gonna proceed to apply the slightest bit of powder. I'm gonna be using this one that is making its debut on my channel today, and this is the Veil Translucent Setting Powder by Hourglass. I'm so in love with this powder. It's so finely milled. It's a really good one. I really like it, and I'm gonna be applying just a very subtle and minimum quantity of the powder. This is just to seal everything. So I've discovered that this shadow base works better once you seal it in. So I'm gonna be grabbing this Jaclyn Hill X Morphe JH07 and I'm gonna be sealing the deal. I like this one so much, so much. Such a good powder. We're not gonna be using that one in a while, and now it's gonna be the time to move on with my palette. Like I said at the beginning, I'm gonna be starting with this gem over here, Norvina Pro Pigment Volume 2, and I'm gonna be going directly with this shade E4. I'm gonna be grabbing this one, and I'm gonna be applying it sort of like a transition all over the lid, smoke out that shade. And to do so, I'm gonna be applying it with, this is the Morphe M532. Let's pray to Jesus because I've never used this brown over here, so I want to see just how pigmented it is. It's just not very dusty. And mainly I'm gonna be applying this color over here. Oh, so maybe I'm gonna have to change my plan because guess what? This one is super intense. This is almost like a black. So I wanted something that was gonna be a little bit softer. I thought that this one was gonna be a little bit softer. So no, I don't think that this is gonna be the one that I'm gonna be using. No. Is it? Is it not?
I don't know. Should I keep going and see what happens? Okay.
So I'm gonna be applying more. I'm really building the intensity of this color with this brush. I started on the middle of my crease and I'm bringing all of this color sort of outwards. This is gonna give me like a very nice backdrop for everything that I'm gonna be applying. This is gonna be something simple, something that everyone could do for the holidays. You know, if you wanna have something super special and sultry, this is gonna be a makeup look that a lot of people could recreate at home, just using whatever you have. You can use this with a cool tone palette, a neutral palette, and you can do so many different things. It's a very intense color, and as you can see, I've already laid it down. I'm gonna be grabbing a little bit more, and I'm honestly so shocked about this color. This brush is a little bit too big for the inner corner of my eye, so I'm gonna be moving with this Pink Up Blender brush. This is a little bit more precise. I'm just grabbing a little bit. Now I'm gonna be grabbing a clean brush, Jaclyn Hill X Morphe. This is the JH32. This is a little bit more fluffy, and I'm gonna be going all over the edges to really smoke out and diffuse this color. we're just not gonna stop here. Now I'm gonna be grabbing the more intense shade that I want to use, and this is gonna be C5. For that, I'm gonna be using this profusion. Yeah, this is a profusion brush. C5. So I'm gonna be coating my brush, loading it. I'm not gonna be tapping off the excess, and I'm gonna start pressing this color on the outer V.
Me like it.
And I'm gonna be dragging it all the way to the middle of my crease, and I'm gonna start smoking this color to create this very, very nice cranberry undertone. And whatever is left on my brush, I'm gonna be going all the way in. Honestly, I'm obsessed. This is so easy, so quick, and so gorgeous.
Wow, what a shade, right?
Whatever is left on my brush, I'm gonna be going a little bit higher. Now I'm gonna go back to this clean brush over here, cleaning back again all of these edges to make it look super.
I love this.
A little bit more intensity, same brush, C5, and just hitting the outer V. I just noticed that my heart and my desire always leans for the purples, right? I always do purples or some shade, yeah, some kind of cranberry, purple, reddish undertone color.
Because I love them so much.
This complements so well the natural color of my eyes, but I don't know, maybe today I'm gonna be using a little bit of a contact lens situation, so we'll see about that. Go back to your clean brush, work on your edges. Remember, that's gonna be so important, especially if you want all of your colors to look super
Sultry.
now. Like I said, this is gonna be so quick, you guys are gonna be shocked. What I'm gonna do now, I honestly thought about cutting my crease, but I don't think that I'm going to.
Or I don't know.
Should I cut my crease? Shouldn't I?
Should I cut my crease? Shouldn't I?
No, I'm not gonna be cutting my crease because I already have a lot of product over there. So I'm gonna be going with a Morphe brush to apply my metallics. You know that I love this one. This is the Morphe R42, and I'm gonna be grabbing a little bit of this shade, A2. Before I apply it on my actual lids, I wanna show you a swatcheroo just so you can see what I'm talking about. This is a very interesting shade, my beautiful babes. Some sort of a hybrid between silver, golden, and it has lilac sparkle in it. It's just absolutely breathtaking. It's just so gorgeous, and I think it's gonna complement this eye makeup so beautifully. But on top of this one, I'm gonna be going with a glitter. So I'm not gonna be wetting my brush or damping my brush, just so that we can see the impact of this metallic. Maybe you don't need to wet it.
Or maybe you do.
I think I need to wet it a little bit.
Well,
Damping my brush, going back, and if I need to use my finger, I will. I mean, do you see this? This shade is just so special, so different. It's very special. It's just something underrated. I'm now gonna be applying a little bit more of the matte shade, because on top of this one, I'm gonna be applying the glitter. But I want you to see that already looks so special and beautiful and unique. Now I'm gonna be moving to Norvina Pro Pigment Volume 4. Guess which glitter am I going to be using? This A3 that honestly gives me the chills. I'm gonna be grabbing it with my finger just to see if it sticks properly. I'm gonna be pressing it. Oh my god, this works. Oh my god, just like I thought. Absolute perfection. Stamping this one all along my middle crease. And
Can we take a moment?
Did you see? Did you see? This is very quick. It was so quick. Oh my gosh. I need more. But I'm gonna be grabbing a brush, Jacqueline Hill X Morphe JH48, and I'm gonna be grabbing just a little bit more here, and I'm gonna be hitting the inner corner that was a little bit harder to reach. Oh my god. What kind of sorcery is there on this glitter? I can't even speak. Like this is gorgeous. Looks so wet, so reflective, and so festive. Now I'm gonna go back with Norvina Volume 2. Baby. Glitter everywhere, please. C5, a little bit more, and I'm just gonna be going all along the glitter, the metallic, just sort of to diffuse everything, and that everything looks a little bit more blended, a little bit more perfected. And this look is pretty much done. I think that this look needs a wing, a very beautiful and dramatic. So for liner, today we have two different options. I'm gonna start with the Wonder Liner by Oriflame Sweden, and then I'm gonna continue with Rosa Productos Naturales to finish the rest of my eyeliner. This is a Mexican brand, so proud of it. You know me, I'm a Mexican queen. So now we're gonna be moving on to create this wing. I wanna do something a little bit more on the dramatic side because this makeup is gonna be very dramatic. It's for the holidays, my beautiful babe, so it needs to be. To fill it in, I'm gonna be using Rosa. Yeah, I like it. I would have wanted to be a little bit thicker. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, should it be thicker?
What do you think? Should we go for more?
Maybe here. Okay, is it perfect?
Probably not.
Am I perfect?
Probably not.
Are you perfect? You're not. So let's just move on with the rest of the makeup. And now this is gonna be sort of like the first time I'm gonna be doing the detail work, the extra steps here in front of the camera, my beautiful babes. So right now what we need to do is to grab a black liner. One of my favorites by another Mexican brand, but you can grab any black liner you want. Bisou in black, but I need to sharpen it a little bit. Just like that. And then I'm gonna be tight lining. There we go. Ooh, yeah. The next step is gonna be mascara. And for mascara, I'm gonna be using the usual stuff. This is a tutorial. I'm just not trying anything new right now at the moment. Oriflame's the Double Effect Mascara. This one over here, but you can use any volumizing mascara you like. If you don't want to, you don't need to apply falsies. Of course, I'm gonna do it because I'm so bougie and extra. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick the, you know that Glow Glam or Go Home is my chance to shine and to use both lashes. How do we feel about this lash? Oh, me like it. It's dramatic, but it's just not overpowering. It's a little bit more see-through. So, ding ding ding.
Chicken dinner, we have a winner.
I'm gonna be applying my lashes off camera because I really love to ensure the rest of my makeup and then apply my lashes. I'm gonna come back with you, my beautiful babes, to finish the rest of my makeup. Right now, what I'm gonna do is, of course, the rest of it. And then I'm gonna come back to the final touches, but I'll be back in no time. In just a heartbeat. Alrighty, so as you can see, my look is pretty much done. Foundation is on, concealer, a little bit of cream contour, and this crazy baking over here because I want to show you and finish here in front of the camera the entire look. As you can see here on the side is completely finished, even with my lash, but now I'm gonna be working on the other eye. I started filming the process on this one on the lower lash line,
But I don't know, my camera did something weird.
and I just didn't notice. So now we're gonna have to go from here, but I'm gonna show you through very quickly this tutorial. It was super easy. Pretty much two shadows. Remember, E4, this really intense plummy brown on the lower lash line, and then I smudged C5 all over, very intense shadow, really beautiful. And then I used a little bit of glitter from Norvina Volume 4. We're gonna do that together. So right now I have this smokiness, Norvina Volume 4, this beauty over here, and also I applied a little bit of a shimmer shade underneath my brow bone to, you know, add a little bit of dimension and structure with this shade. This is B1. B1 was the one that I applied underneath my brow bone. Grab this brush, this is JH48, and I'm gonna go with it too, this beautiful holographic glitter, and I'm gonna be applying it all over my lower lash line, sort of like a liner, all the way to the midsection on my eyelid to really stamp it in, and then of course on my inner corner, really just stamping it in. I still have the bake so that I can protect my eye from any fallout. And there we go. As you can see, I already have it there. What do we have to do now? I'm gonna be applying mascara, and I'm gonna be applying the same that I used for my top lashes on the bottom. For me, my beautiful babes, it's super rare to find a mascara that pretty much does it all, that I love the way it looks on my upper lashes, and that I also like the way it looks on my lower lashes. It's pretty much never happens, but with this one from Oriflame, it honestly did. Like, this mascara is just super bomb. It coats my lashes super quickly. It adds a lot of volume, and I love that. Very nice separation, thickness, volume. These are like the definition of dull lashes, so I like that a lot. I don't want to have perfect lower lash line lashes, so I'm gonna be messing them up a bit. I like a little bit more of a messy situation. So there we go with the mascara. Now we're gonna be waiting for it to dry. In the meantime, while this one dries up, I'm gonna be applying my lashes. I'm gonna be using this very wispy, very spidery pair that I already have, that I used in another tutorial, but I just cannot remember which one was it. These lashes are everything. I don't know, I was just in the mood for something like this, very whimsical, very dreamy, and very Christmassy as well. So I've been loving this look, honestly, and yeah, it's such a nice combination, I think. So what I'm gonna do while my lash dries up, the glue on my lash dries up, I'm gonna be removing here with you this Crazy Bake with the JH14 Jacqueline Hill X Morphe. I love this brush. This is from the Remix collection. It's like super fluffy, and I love it to remove the bake. It's really nice. Really soft.
Ugh, this powder smells powdery.
I still need to touch up my face. I don't have highlighter, blush, anything but cream contour. For my cream contour, today I use Huda Beauty Tantour. I really like this one in the shade Light. Such a beautiful product. I really like that one a ton. To apply my lashes, I'm gonna be using these old tweezers from Revlon, and I love to grab my lash from the base, really as close as possible from the base of the lash. Then just wait for the glue to get a little bit tackier, and then just pop it in, and you're gonna see how easy it is gonna be to apply. Then all I'm gonna do is to apply a brown liner. I'm gonna be using this one from Oriflame Sweden. This is in the shade The One, color Limited.
Same with this.
Oh.
I didn't see that one coming.
This is in the shade Hickory Brown, a really good, sultry, sexy. I'm just really vibing with this look. Lashes ready. Let's just go.
Oh my god, no, don't play tricks on me. Please, not now.
Okay, there it is. Outer corner is done. That was semi-easy. It wasn't like the easiest application there. Then I'm just gonna wait for the glue to really get super tacky and to adhere to my natural lashes. And in the meantime, you have to make sure your lash feels super comfortable, my beautiful babes. Otherwise, you're gonna be uncomfortable, and that's just not a good look.
You're not gonna be feeling your full fantasy.
Now, grab your liner, and there we go. Whoa, this is intense. Oh, there we go with the liner, my beautiful babes. And guess what? All I have to do left is just grab your tweezers back again and just pinch your natural lash against the falsies so everything merges and flows together. Just be careful not to pinch your natural lash. This is gonna make everything to look a little bit more seamless and beautiful.
Oh boy, do I love these lashes.
These are Glow Glam or Go Home lashes. So stunning, beautiful, and unique. Okay, enough of me rambling. Let me go finish the rest of my makeup, surprise you with the poses and the look. Come back for the final reveal of this look, my beautiful babes. I'll be back in a heartbeat. Back again. So here we are back again with this complete finished look that I'm just like, oh my god, this is really punchy. This looks so good and very Christmassy and very glam-like. It had been a minute. This look honestly reminded me a lot of my beginnings on Instagram when I used to do really bold lashes and also a very nude lip. This is the nudest of my nudes, almost my concealer lip that I love to call it, and this is a very JLo-esque ode. I love how nude JLo goes with her lips sometimes, almost like concealer, and I love that about a lip. Not for every single look, not for every single day, but especially when I am rocking something that is super cool tone like this look today. I know that it translates on camera as super purplish, and it is, I mean, don't get me wrong, but there are also other undertones over here. The stars of today's show are definitely both glitter and also the lashes. It's been a minute since I haven't worn one of these pairs, and a lot of glitter on my lids, and honestly I'm just living my fantasy. I could be buried in this. I love this look so much. I think it's super sultry, super sexy, but at the same time it screams Christmas to me. It's almost like a tongue twister. It's just so beautiful. It definitely belongs to this beloved series, Well Glam or Go Home, my beautiful babe. So this was the 7th installment, and I just couldn't be any more happy about this look, the way it turned out. It was so easy, pretty much 2 shades, that's all that it was on my lid, and a ton of glitter. 2 different glitters, a liner, mascara, wing liner. You know, the details is definitely where it gets a little bit more complicated and a little bit more intricate. And this lip that I'm just so obsessed, I can't get enough of this lipsticks, and this is in the shade Nude Beige by Oriflame Sweden. This is a matte formula. It's just not so reflective. As you can see, it's very matte. Then if you pair it with a gloss, my recommendation would definitely be Undressed by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I was just debating whether I should or shouldn't apply a gloss on top of this, but at the end of the day I decided that I was gonna just leave it like this, because guess what? This video is gonna have a very beautiful Christmas Mexican baby brother that you will see very soon, and this is gonna be the tutorial that I give you so you can rock on the Christmas Eve party or celebration.
Represent your grandpa, your grandma, your grandparents, your auntie, your sister, your friend, your crush, your mistress.
I don't know.
whoever you want, my beautiful baby. And don't forget that I'm always thinking about you and creating and innovating. And if you didn't like the nudist of the nudes that I have in my collection, you can always go for something a little bit more vivid. A plum lip, a purple lip, a red lip with this look would be like Christmas all over the place. Just wanted to keep it really me, really my style. And I even incorporated products that I hadn't used in a while. And what can I tell you about Norvina collection? Every single one of the products I've loved, I've enjoyed so much. If you have Norvina volume 5, you can recreate a look that's going to be super similar to this one. You can recreate it with products that you already have in your collection. I can think about Amrisi, I can think about Beauty Creations, I can think about Huda Beauty the New Nude. Definitely you could rock and you could create this look. I wanted to give you all of those different options when it comes to palettes, because if you have those in your collection, it's going to be super easy for you to recreate this makeup look, rock it all over the Christmas dinner with your family. But with that being said, we're gonna wrap it up here, my beautiful babe. So videos in English, they're gonna go nowhere. You know that I'm stubborn, you know that I believe in this, I believe in these videos, and surprisingly enough, a lot of you enjoy them as well. So that's what keeps me going every single time, making content also in English, because I have a lot of faith in this. I love filming in English, and it's just something that I know that some of you may not understand 100% or fully, but I know that you appreciate the work, the makeup, the tutorials, and I try to make them as visual as possible so you can just follow through and incorporate every single one of the steps that I do on my face. I just hope that if you decide to recreate this makeup, you tag me, you follow me on Instagram as Joe Gomez Beauty and my other social media platforms, you give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe, you ring the bell, you like the video, you come back every single week because you know that we have something new. And for the holiday season, I'm really trying to post just more than one video for all of you to watch, for all of you to enjoy, my beautiful babies. Make sure you come back so you can find new content from me. With that being said, I just want to wish you, everyone around the world, hopefully this video one day will be international just like me. So I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Have a good night, enjoy it with your families, count your blessings. You're blessed just to be here. Remember, material things are just not it anymore. What matters is family, togetherness, being alive, being healthy, enjoying with those you love, and just feeling super grateful that we have a life, food on our table, and sometimes a job, because a lot of people are just not lucky or fortunate enough to have those things. And if there's something you've lost along the way during this year, during the pandemic, during everything that has been happening in this crazy world lately, my beautiful baby, I hug you, I embrace you with all my heart, and I wish you a Merry Christmas. Life will get better. Remember, life can be the color you decided to be. Love you all so much. Make sure you come back. Merry Christmas, my beautiful baby. And remember that you and I have a date. When? Very soon, my beautiful baby. The year ain't over, baby. We have so much more. Love you all so much. Bye. The episode number 7 on the episode no. The really smoky. I love that song. I cannot wait. Let's get going. Let's get it going. Pressing the button. What? Wait. I'm gonna go back with Norvina. Bold lashes. Oh my god, I felt something on my eye. But I have lipstick on my teeth. Great.
Love that.